Gorilla Tag movement has changed over the years. It has raised the skill gap for new players to join and play the game and made learning the game almost impossible if you don't like change your way of playing or change your headset's way of running. What I'm going to be showing you is a combination and compilation of me trying every single Gorilla Tag movement tech, from funny running to just simply getting more speed by just pulling your arm, to simply wall running, to verticaling, to Lucio running. All great movement techs that have expanded the game's skill gap from beginner player to a player with decent knowledge. Branching, so like jukes, all that. So let's hop in VR in Gorilla Tag and let's see. Also, this is my first time showing my face on video, so if you think I look stupid, then cool. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to be testing is simple. We all know this one, wall running. Like, so basically what wall running is keeping a straight momentum and pushing yourself up and across the wall. So basically, I'll show you. Like that. It's simple. You just push yourself forward on the wall and up. A circle motion like that. And if you get good enough, you can make it up there easily. Like this. Let me show you if I can actually play the game right now. And people get confused with verticaling. I don't know how people get that confused with verticaling when verticaling is just going straight up. I don't. But alright, next thing I'm going to show on the walls is Lucio running. Lucio running is putting one hand, then another, then another, then another, pushing yourself up in a fast motion so you can make it to the top. And it was a fast and easy way and created by one person called Lucio, hence the name Lucio running. And what you basically do is move your hands like this on the wall over and over and over again until you would make a motion, and so you'd make momentum and just would try. I haven't played this game in a minute, so hard. Oh, and my controller is getting. Hold on, let me fix that. Oh, I haven't played this game in a minute. I suck. Ugh. I just went back. There you go. That's all I can do right now. But what people would do to make that easier was lower the refresh rate or purposely buy Quest 1s, because Quest 1s use 72 hertz for refresh rate, and the newer Quest 2s and other stuff would they would use 90. 90 wasn't good for sticking to walls like this, as you can see. I'm on 120 right now, I think, or 90 probably 90, probably 90. But what people would do would change your hertz to 60 or 72 to make them more sticky to the wall, so they would get more traction and easier to get up these type of walls. Now, I used to do this because I used to play comp, but now I suck. But what I would recommend is find some way, since hertz changing isn't that big anymore and it doesn't give you as much of an advantage, but it still makes you sticky to walls. What I would recommend is maybe at most 72. At most 72. 90 isn't optimal, but 90 is alright. And 120 is a no-go. Next thing I'm going to show is verticaling. Verticaling was a one-handed thing that would just push you up. Right now I'm not doing it. That was everything I have to show you on the wall. Oops. Oh yeah, there's another thing. Regular wall climbing is just bouncing back and forth, pushing up and diagonally, and alternating like this, just like that, then pushing up. Another thing is slippery wall running, which you would have to put way more force down and way more speed to get up.
like this. Oh, I suck. Like that. You cannot go up to the red walls since those are like mountains. They're basically like mountains, slide type thingy. So they're impossible to climb. But that was all I have for the wall. Now what I'm going to show is branching. Branching is the simple concept of bouncing between branches with a certain route in mind, or you can freestyle and just go wherever. What I normally do is freestyle like this. I just I usually like starting here to practice. This is the easy way to learn how to under branch and just normal branch, like this, like that, boom, 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 like that. Easy. I have to make sure I don't hit anything though. Or you can go from here to that visual branch and try not to fall like that, because I suck. Don't listen to any advice I give. I'm just here to tell you the history and what I remember of Gorilla Tag movement. And branching is one of them. Branching has been a part of the Gorilla Tag movement for as long as the game has been a thing. Some double walls. I will show you some double walls. Some things double walls do. Double walls player do. Come here, okay. Come here. What double walls players do usually is what this skeleton is doing here. They would put their hand through here and move their hand in a counterclockwise or clockwise. I think counterclockwise is going left, but I don't know. But what you want to do is just move your hand in a circle in front of you, or like beside you, so like this, and it would bring you up. Another thing that is a little more recent and people are starting to do more is simply moving their hands like this, fasting. I don't think it gives you any type of speed boost, or is it faster than regular hinge climbing? I think it is, but it basically, I'm pretty sure it just makes it coming up a little faster. Next thing I wanted to show is beach movement, some beach stuff, because that's been a movement mechanic since the beach update, since beach came out, and that cave thing opened. So grab y'all, come with me. Another thing I wanted to say is thanks to Zerg and a little bit of ChatGPT to help me in make this video, because I've lost all my encouragement for this game and I've have a slump in video ideas. But since I think there's now really good ideas, not really good ideas, but not really good videos about this topic, I would make one, since all I look for is the history of Gorilla Tag movement, and all I do get is tips and tricks for Gorilla Tag movement. I just want to go from basic as like wall climbing to as complex as like super gliding or like beach movement, as I'm going to show you right now. Right now I'm going to show you what beach is basically known for and has spread across all maps. The goddamn zip lines. The zip lines have made this map what it is, basically. And if you go into a public beach nowadays, all you would see was the monkeys just fly on the zip lines, basically how a real monkey would, like this. Just as you can see, I'm not really good at that, because I don't really play beach like this no more, or play the game at all anymore. Next thing I'm going to show y'all is the water movement. Now, contrary from the walls and forest and like canyons and all that, down here you want your down here in beach, you want your hertz to be higher. You want to have a better refresh rate for this because it makes it easier to control. It's the same thing with mountains, which I'm not going to cover today for a good reason. I decided I've been having this recent problem that every time I enter into mountains, I lag out, and it won't let me enter. But maybe it's just a me thing. I'll tell you if it persists, then I'll make this whole separate part to this video. I'm going to show you the water movement as right now. What people do normally is the same thing they do on the floor. It's just run like this and just like that. Another thing that people do is water run. They just like I suck at it pretty bad and everything. So yeah, see? We got her Lucy coming any moment. I probably will get scared anyways. I don't know where she's at. What do you say? Alright, I'm back in the forest and I'm here to show you what ground has been used for in the competitive scene. And just regular normal gorilla tag you see every day. People would use jukes, like faking where they were going, like this, like that, like this, or just jumping over somebody, like that. They have used these type of methods since the game is released. So, basically, Lemming himself has even done some of this, I think, in the Gorilla Tag trailer, just running around like this. Like, I'm pretty sure he has. Plus, even the new Gorilla Tag trailer, the launch trailer, he has, I don't think it's him, maybe, I don't know, but he has somebody showing really good Gorilla Tag movement and skill. I don't know who it is, maybe it was Pig, I don't know. You can tell from knowledge I don't play this game enough anymore. But another thing that people would do is funny run. It's like this. They would move their hands in a fast moving way on the ground like this. And they would also add a new tech to this later on, this is very recent, is to pull really hard like this. And it would give them a faster, and this is all, it depends if you're tall or not. If you're not tall and you don't have a large wingspan like I do, this is basically almost not really convenient, because if you're short and have like little short arms, you're just gonna pull and you're gonna get nothing out of it, like this. But what people have done recently is either go on Steam to get longer arms, or normally tall people would use their arm length to pull in great distances and make them move faster by the eye, like this. Though it looks like it's doing nothing, which it basically is doing nothing, it's giving them a slight boost so they feel like they're faster when they're really not. Some of them that you do see that are going faster, most likely are cheating. If you see them going at top speeds, light speeds, and they say they're not cheating, they've been deep checked before, they haven't been deep checked by a true Gorilla Tag admin or anybody else. And if you would see anybody with that speed with a Gorilla Tag moderator near you, they would instantly ban this person. Well, this is basically all I have to say for today. I will get into mountains tech and movement down later if this problem with mountains fixes. Maybe it's just me. I will get another headset or try to find out why it's doing this, and I will make a mountains video, like a fully mountains dedicated video for some mountains players that need love, of course, because mountains is very underrated, very fun map that I like and but that's all I have to say for now. So bye.